And welcome back to the Cabbage Patch. Thank you for returning. Today I want to do a real quick video on an update to the Borealis class dropship that I printed. I printed some Mechbays, which are what came with the one that I purchased. So I figured that I might as well get them done. They looked a little complicated at first, so originally all we did was print out these cargo bays so I'd have a complete ship. So you've got these little pins that keep the bay in place. They attach to that right there. But these are just solid things, so you can't put mechs in them. But these mech bays they're made of 3 parts. There are 2 doors, an upper door and a lower door. There's the retaining pin, which pushes in and out just like it does on this one, except for it's a much shorter pin so that it fits inside. Let's see if we can get in there. Inside the bay. But these work the same way, right? So you get the 2 parts, the 2 doors, you got the main body of the bay, you got the retaining pin, and then when you print it out, it comes with small pins, very narrow. I don't know if you can see that hole right there. That's where the pin goes. That forms the hinge. Those pins didn't print out very well for me. So what I went ahead and did is I went to a hobby store and I got some, I think, 18 gauge wire and slid it through there and then crimped it on either end so it stays in place to turn into our hinged mech bay. And I painted it with black primer and then a gunmetal, army painter gunmetal dry brush to make it look like it was metal. I might go back and put some rust or something on it like I did with the bays. I can't do this one-handed, so let me see if I'm doing something wrong. But like on the other ones, these pins keep the things in place. The pins pull out, the pod comes out, the new pod goes in. There it goes. Locks into place. Door closes, door closes. Do the same thing on this side. Pod comes out. Pod goes in. There we go. Open that up. Push the pin in place. And voila. And then you've got a place for a battle mech. I did find on these pins that I needed to get your bamboo printers come with this grease, and it's silicone grease. And if you put just a little bit on the pin, and then work the pin back and forth, the pin will slide in and out like you'd expect it to. So it makes that a lot easier to manipulate. It's hard to do one-handed. But anyway, now we've got these, and the beauty of these things is these can now be terrain on the battlefield. Objective markers, place where buildings might be, etc., etc. Although they're a little large. They're almost a Hextech building's about that tall, so they're almost as large as a building. So they might not be entirely immersive. But now we've got 2 sets of 4 dropship pods. Put battle mechs in. That's it. Just wanted to show you that. They only took, I think they took a morning, maybe 4 hours to do all 4 of them on my my Bamboo A1. So pretty cool stuff. I really like the Thunderhead Studios print files for this. They really do print out very well without much tweaking. I had to do a little bit of sanding, I think, if I recall correctly, on the bottom of this. But these things printed out virtually flawlessly. Everything but the hinge pins, which like I said, I went to the hobby store and bought. So anyway, that's it. That's the drop pod printed out. It goes with the cargo pods, and there you go. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you get something out of it. I do highly recommend these models. They're awesome. We're gonna get them on the table for an Alpha Strike game or even a classic BattleTech game here in the not too distant future. So hit subscribe if you like it. We're gonna do more of these. There's some unboxing videos coming, and some birthday surprises for the kids because it's their birthday. So thanks for watching, and see you soon. Cheers.